We are welcome again. It's another beautiful long day. We remember a story about Moses. Moses had a protege in the person of Joshua. He mentored Joshua, and he was very, very successful in his assignments because he was given the responsibility of emancipating the people of Israel from bondage. He was given such assignments to pull some group of people from a particular position to another state, which he did. But in the course of carrying out that agenda, he was able to mentor several people. But one of the people that were prominent in his mentorship assignment was the man Joshua. And when the assignment of Moses was done and he was taken out of the picture, Joshua mourned and tried to mourn endlessly. But there was a word of consolation that was given to him that is captured in the book that is titled Joshua. In the first chapter of that book, in the 8th verse. And that is where I want to draw some last lessons. And that instruction came to Joshua, and he read to us, "This book of the law shall not depart out of your mouths. You are expected to meditate upon it, not only in the morning, but morning, day, and night." And the purpose that you are expected to stay on this information morning, day, and night is that you will be given the privilege to observe, to understand what to do. That's the essence. Because if you pay attention to the instructions that are written on this manual and stay on them for a required moment of time, you will gain the necessary understanding as to how to apply them. And then if you apply them, you will have something that is called good success. So the exit of your mentor is not going to truncate your success journey, because there are documented facts. There are documentations that when you go through them, success is a guarantee. And if you pay attention to the scripture that I just read, you will discover that it was talking about mental programming. He gave us three secrets, 3 ingredients that will always be necessary for us to have what is called good success. And one of them is mental programming that will lead to productive mental attitude. And thirdly was the place of action. This book of the law, the essence of those information is for us to be programmed. And then as you stay on them, you will develop what is called the productive mental attitude. And when you develop what is called productive mental attitude, you are also expected to act based on what you have observed. And if you do that, you will become successful. This now implies that success can never be an accident. It is not possible for somebody to wake up in the morning and then surprisingly say, "I am successful," surprisingly. It is not possible for you to succeed surprisingly. That is, I never knew I was going to succeed, and then you saw yourself succeed. You know, those of us that are Christians, that attend church, we will always tell somebody that there is no way you enter into heaven without you knowing. But there is a tendency that you will go into hell without knowing. So anybody that wants to go to heaven is somebody that is like on a journey to success. So you can never succeed without knowing. It is something you do consciously. It's something you do intentionally. So it will require you to do some certain things, so that there is no magic pill or shortcut to success. There is no magic pill or shortcut to success. Many a times as people hear about the things that God is helping us to do, they just want to come around thinking that by hanging around it will happen. It will not happen by just hanging around. If you come around, there are certain things that you are expected to do. And until you do those things, your desire will remain a mirage. If you fail to pay attention, he said, this book shall not depart out of your mouth, but you are expected to meditate upon it day and night, so you can observe. When you come around somebody that looks as though he is achieving success, and you don't pay proper attention to do observation, success will elude you. The privilege of us having a platform like this is for each and every one of us to observe. So observation is a key requirement for success, because it is the real ingredients of mental programming. So I want to just encourage us so that we don't stick around wasting our time. And why this is important is because I've come to learn that one of the most important things that we're expected to do in life, one of the hardest jobs we're expected to do in life, is the job of conceiving a vision. Remember, I said you are expected to observe. And then as you observe, you will do something. So success is not an accident. This is very important, because one of the hardest jobs to do, and you are expected to do that, is to have a vision for yourself. Is to have a vision for yourself. We all are created with unique purpose in the mind of the Creator. And until we come to the point where we begin to attempt to understand why, we cannot really set in or start this journey to success. Observe so you can know what to do. There is no magic pill. I've not seen anybody that, they do a lot of advertisements today, that if you want to drop 20 pounds, drink this one 5 days. Those things are scam. It doesn't work. There is no pill that you will take tomorrow and you become beautiful. If you want to grow 6-pack, there is no medicine you will take that develops 6-pack. There is work to do if any of such things must happen in your life. So if somebody tells you that there is a pill, that there is a drug, that the moment you take it, you become rich, the person is just deceiving you. There is nothing like that. So if somebody tells you, there is nothing you have to do, one day you can wake up. A lot of people dream that dream. If you are among such people, wake up from that nightmare. Especially gamblers, Ninja bets, Baba Ijebu, palm 3 from 5. You put 100 naira. This one did not enter. The day the thing will enter. And before you know it, the person has grown gray hair. And nothing will enter. In fact, for your information, gambling is addictive. Even if you win once, you will go and play again, and you will lose the whole money. I know a young man. I was still in secondary school while he was in the university. He lived a gambling life. I don't want to mention name. Till today, he has not found his footing. Now, don't live it. Your life should. You don't live a life of gamble. Maybe tomorrow, I will jam one man that is going to favor me, and then boom, I have hammered. That is gambling. Don't take a gamble. That one day, I will jam one woman, and my life will change. That's gambling. I'm not saying that may not happen, or it may happen once in out of, those that did probability. When the sample space is multiple, imagine 1 out of 1,000. The probability is very, very, very unlikely. So I am not saying that it may not happen, but when next will it happen? But if we want to become successful in life, just like Joshua was told, your mentor has done his bit, and then while he's no longer available, there are documented facts that if you observe them and do them, you will make your way prosperous. What does that tell you? It tells me that your success is in your hand. You will make it. Make. You know what make means? It's like construction. It's like engineering. It's like building. Success is built. They know the heater. You build it. You will make your way prosperous, and you will have good success. So there is something for you to do. Even God said, let us make man. And at the end of the day, you saw that he brought some things and put them together. So there are things you must put together in order to become successful. And one of them is you must conceive a vision for your life. I am not going to tell you everything now, but that is the primary thing that is expected of us, is that we must conceive a vision for our life. You know why? If you don't conceive a vision for your life, you will end up as Mr. Follow. That's how you will end up. The Bible says where there is no vision, the people cast off restraint. There is nothing that will guide you. There's nothing that will restrain you from going to the left or going to the right. So if you want to maintain focus, remember we've been talking about focus and attitude. You want to maintain focus, you need vision. Because without vision, you will perish. Perish is, there is no restraint. Anything can get your attention. If you, by chance, you learn that somebody hits so amount of money doing so thing, you will leave the thing that you have been doing for years to go and focus on that one. Reason, because you don't have vision. Everything will get your advantage. We think that the poorest people in the world are people that don't have money in their bank accounts. But hear this, the poorest man is a man that is living a life without vision. No matter the amount of money that is given to you today, if you lack vision, you will go bankrupt in the shortest time. Work hard to conceive a vision for yourself. Why? I'll tell you two things that it does for you. One of the characteristics of vision is that it makes you unique. That's one of the characteristics. And the moment you become unique, my brother, you are successful. My sister, you are successful. The moment you stand out, you are successful. You are no longer a face in the crowd. You are distinguished. Any day you begin to stand out, that's how you begin to attract attention, because you have become unique. That's one of the characteristics of vision. And the second one is also like it. It's because it gives purpose and meaning to our life. It gives purpose and meaning to our life. Now, have you answered the question, why are you short? It's only vision that can give you that answer. Why are you black? Why are you a boy? Why are you a girl? Why are you a man? Why are you a woman? It's only vision that can give you that answer. Else, you want to be somebody else because you lack vision. It gives purpose and meaning to life. You want to tell me that the Creator made mistake in creating you how He created you? No. He created you because that is the specification that can carry out that unique assignment. So you need vision. I don't want to belabor the point. Success is not by chance, it's intentional. Let's become intentional about this thing. Let's become intentional about this thing. And you will have good success. Just think about it and advise yourself. Don't allow people confuse you. Don't jump here and jump there. Conceive a vision for your life.